it's an extremely emotional day for Rita, where are you, Rita? And me, to see our two children, Rishabh and Shruti, on the stage performing for the first time together. So it is not just the Mridangam Arangetram of Rishabh, but also the first time these two are performing together on the concert stage, and it's a big, big moment. And I have to say a bit about Rishabh. It's a long way. His classes on Mridangam started around 8 years ago. It's an interesting story. 2015, my daughter was giving her Arangetram vocal concert, and this boy, he was just 7 years old, he insisted on sitting on the stage with his akka, his sister, and her guru noticed him really paying a lot of attention to the Mridangam on the stage. And then he said, look, I think he likes the Mridangam, he must learn Mridangam. And then he introduced us to the legendary 𝘚𝘯𝘃𝘁 who is the Mridangam Guru. Mama, we are very blessed to have you as the Guru. Guru kadaikirathu or bhagyam. Sorry for slipping into a bit of Tamil, but getting a Guru is the biggest grace that one can get. And getting somebody like him is a blessing. 𝘚𝘯𝘃𝘁 comes from a family of musicians and scholars, and he was one of the earliest students of the legendary Palagat Raghu, who is one of the greatest mridangists in the history of Carnatic music. And 𝘚𝘚𝘃 Mama has played across 5 generations of Carnatic musicians, including the likes of M.S. Subbulakshmi, K.V. Narayanaswamy, and many, many more. In fact, any name you take, I'm sure he would have played for that legend. And he has traveled all over the world and all over the country on his concert tours. So it's really a blessing to have you as his guru. And particularly, 𝘚𝘚𝘃𝘁 is extremely reputed for his gentle approach with his students, which meshes extremely well with my son, who likes everyone to be smiling all the time, to be pleasant all the time, and no one better than 𝘚𝘚𝘃𝘁 as his guru. And it has really sort of reflected in the way he has been drawn towards this instrument. Now, most of the time, he has learned this instrument via Skype, and that's not easy. Yeah, because we were living in the UK and then in Switzerland, and it was all through Skype. And whenever we came to Chennai, once in a while, we will have the face-to-face sessions with him, but that's really few and far between. So a lot of credit to him for the way he has picked up all the lessons via Skype. Now, I have to come to one particular incident in his life, which was a life-changing moment. In 2021, as he was skiing in the Swiss Alps, he had a serious knee injury. He had to undergo a surgery. And soon after the surgery, the medical team said, I don't think you're going to be able to sit the way he needs to sit for the Mridangam. And that's where I'm really thankful. When we moved back to India, we met a doctor, Dr. Madhu Thottapalil. He is the chief physiotherapist of the Chennai Super Kings IPL team, which is our favorite IPL team, by the way. And he, in 2 months, completely transformed his knee in such a way that he is now able to sit the way he has to sit. And you know, his first concern was, I want to get back to Mridangam. I cannot lose Mridangam. And that was his commitment and passion, which made him really come back to this art form. Besides Mridangam, he's also a trained Carnatic vocalist. He and his sister also learn various forms of Indian folk music, from abhangs to bhajans to all kinds of forms. In fact, one of the songs on the list today is abhang that you will hear. And he's an avid cricket enthusiast, of course, being an Indian. And he's also a YouTuber with over 6,000 subscribers. He's running a channel. And just last week, one of his videos went viral with around 1 million views. And so he's kind of having a lot of multifaceted pursuits. And as we look back at the journey of both Rishabh and Shruti, we are extremely proud of the way they have embraced the values of Sanatan. For us, the Sanatan Dharma holds an important place in our life, and we have always made sure that whether it is the shlokas in the Chinmaya mission or embracing classical arts, they're always close to the Sanatan values, and I'm really proud. Both Rita and I are extremely proud of the way they have embraced it, and they bring it out in every aspect of their life. So, Rishabh, Shruti, now I'm turning to you to say, both Amma and I are humongously proud of what you have achieved.
As am I.
When we planned this event a year back, whatever we wanted you to do, you have done it. And today, leave the outcome in the hands of the God, in the hands of the Guru. Their grace will determine how you do on this platform. And finally, I'm really thankful to the audience who have gathered here, because for us it means a lot. The reason why you are here is to give blessings and your best wishes to this young sibling duo as they set out on a very important journey, we feel, in their lives of music together. So with those blessings, I'm sure they will go a long way, and I'm really thankful to you that you have invested your time. A lot of you have invested your time today to listen to them. One final word. I hope all of you have this song list. If you don't, please let me know. We have additional copies. On the third and fourth page, you will find the songs that are going to be covered today. And the one thing that I wanted to draw your attention to is item number 7, which is the Taniyavartanam. The Taniyavartanam is going to be the most important piece in today's concert, because that is where Rishabh, along with the Ghatam player, will be performing a percussion-based piece for almost 25 to 30 minutes. There will be a lot of complex rhythms played to a particular beat. So I just wanted to draw your attention to that. Otherwise, the rest of the notes in the song list are explanatory in terms of what songs are being covered. So with that, I'm going to first ask the Guru, Tiruchur Narendran, to say a few words before I introduce the artist and the chief guest of today.
Gurubhyo Namaha. First of all, let me pray to Lord Guruvayurappan to shower his blessings upon Shruti Natarajan, Raghuram, Rishabh, the hero of today, and Raghunandan for presenting a great concert this evening. I can proudly say that we belong to a great Guru Parampara, which is in the process of passing on to Rishabh. As all of us know that Mridangam Mahamedai, the greatest of all time, Palakkad Mani Master and Mani Master has produced so many great disciples like my Guru Palakkad Raghu Sir, Mani Master's son Palakkad Rajamani, Umayalparam Shivaraman Sir, and so on. When I say their names, I get emotional. Romba emotional aagudhu. So, excuse me for that. Raghu Sir used to say that our duty as a disciple is just to follow the Master's footsteps while playing in concerts. Mani Master has shown us every nuance of this art, from accompaniment to solo performance. Raghu Sir also has brought out and established his own Bani and has become one of the all-time great legends in the field of Carnatic music. I would like to congratulate the proud parents of Shruti and Rishabh Natarajan, a very good vocalist who has given many public performances, and 𝘬𝘁𝘃 and the whole family for encouraging their children to learn our divine music. Shruti has made her debut many years back. Generally, children who learn music, vocal or instrumental, will develop a different culture, particularly in the present time. I strongly opine that all children should learn some art or other to live their lives happily. I am so happy that Mahavidwan, Sangeeta Kalaratna, Bangalore Shankar sir, has kindly accepted to be here today to bless all the artists of the day. My request to all of you is that please listen to the concert, enjoy and bless all of them who will present their best soon. Thank you. Vanakkam.
So the last bit of speech from my side is just to introduce two really accomplished artists who have kindly consented to be on the stage with Shruti and Rishabh today. Firstly, 𝘠𝘯𝘪 V. Raghuram. He's on the violin. There is more on his profile in this booklet, but I just wanted to say one thing. He learned under the Gurukula setting under one of the greatest violinists that India has ever produced, which is 𝘠𝘯𝘪 𝘠𝘮𝑟aman. And he is one of the proud torchbearers of that 𝘠𝘯𝘪 Bani, as we call it in the Carnatic music. And he runs a school both in Shivamogga and in Bangalore, and he has traveled all over the world across many continents to accompany a lot of people, and also on his own as solo and in triads in various concerts. Thank you, Sri Raghuram, for being here and for encouraging my children on this stage. On the ghatam is Sri B.S. Raghunandan, and he has been performing on the ghatam, which is a very interesting percussion instrument, as you might have already seen. It's a pot which has been designed in a way for percussion, and you will see more of it today in the concert. And hopefully some of you will really sort of find it fascinating. And he has been performing with both senior and junior artists for over 15 years, and he is a graded artist with All India Radio and Doordarshan, and performs regularly in many prestigious sabhas like Gayana Samaja and Ramaseva Mandali. And thank you, Sri Raghunandan, for being here. And finally, a couple of words about Bangalore S. Shankar, and really thank you, sir, for being here. He is recently been awarded the Sangeeta Nadak Academy Award this year. And this is on top of many other awards like Karnataka Rajyotsava, Karnataka Kalashri. I mean, there are many which I can read out, which are absolutely brilliant achievements. And he has been performing over 5 decades across the US and other continents and India. And one thing I really loved about reading on your Wikipedia page is that he was introduced into music at a very young age by his mother. And you know, it just resonates, because when parents play that crucial role to bring their children into this art, that is the biggest blessing that one can have. And really, thank you for being here and for blessing my children today in this important milestone. So with that, we will now move to the concert. Thank you.